used to think my husband was obsessed with me. Turns out, he was, just not in the way I thought. When we met, he couldn't keep his hands off me. He bragged about me to his friends, posted me constantly, and called me his trophy. I rolled my eyes at that word, but I'll admit it felt nice to be wanted that badly. Then I had our baby. And suddenly, I wasn't a trophy anymore. I was tired. I was busy. I was different. I was still the same person, but apparently that didn't matter. One night, about 6 months postpartum, I got a text from my sister-in-law, Brittany. It just said, "I don't know how to say this, but you need to see something." She sent screenshots. It was a group chat with my husband, his 2 best friends, and his brother. The name of the chat made my stomach drop. Survivors Club. Message after message scrolled past my screen. Jokes about my body, about how long it had been since we'd had sex, about how he missed the old me. One message said I looked like I'd swallowed the old me whole. Another said he hoped the baby took the weight with it when she started crawling. And the worst part? Everyone was laughing. I sat there stunned, holding my phone like it had personally betrayed me. Brittany texted again and said she was only on the chat because my husband accidentally added her months ago. She said she felt sick reading it but didn't know how to tell me. I thanked her. Then I did absolutely nothing, at least on the outside. My husband came home that night, kissed me, asked what was for dinner, and complained about work. I nodded, smiled, and passed him the baby. Inside, I was already planning his downfall. I didn't cry, I didn't confront him. I didn't even argue. I waited. A few weeks later, he told me his birthday was coming up and casually mentioned that he didn't need anything big, which translated from husband language meant he absolutely wanted something big. So I got to work. I told him I was keeping things small, just family, just close friends. He looked relieved. Meanwhile, I booked a private room at a popular restaurant downtown. I invited everyone, his parents, his coworkers, his friends, even his gym buddies, the same ones from the group chat. I also bought a projector. The night of the party, he walked in and froze. He was shocked, in a good way, hugging people, soaking up the attention. He leaned over and whispered, "You didn't have to do all this." I smiled. "Oh, I wanted to." After dinner, I clinked my glass and stood up. "I just wanted to say a few words about my husband," I said. "Because he's always so honest about me, I figured it was only fair to return the favor." That got a laugh. I turned on the projector. The first screenshot popped up, then the next, and the next. The room went dead silent. People leaned forward. Someone whispered, "Is that real?" I didn't say a word. I just clicked through them slowly. Every joke, every insult, every laughing emoji. His mother stood up and yelled his full name like she was summoning a demon. His boss looked horrified. One of his friends tried to leave. I politely blocked the exit and said, No, you were very brave behind a screen. You can be brave now." My husband was white as a sheet. He started stammering, saying it was just jokes, saying it was taken out of context. I handed him the microphone and said, "Explain the context." He couldn't. By the time I finished, half the room had left. The other half couldn't look at him. Then I ended it. "Oh, and one more thing," I said. "Since you've been so concerned with upgrades," I waved over a man from the bar, taller, better dressed, smiling like he knew exactly what he was doing. "I met him 3 weeks ago," I said calmly. "He's very kind, and he thinks I'm hot." The room exploded. I walked out with my dignity, my baby, and my leftovers. My husband called me over 100 times that night. I never picked up. Best birthday gift I ever gave him.